Download this code from codegive.com, link in the description below. Sure. Below is a step-by-step tutorial on how to set up sdl2 with Visual Studio Code, including how to fix common errors. Step 1. Install sdl2. 1. Download sdl2. Go to the sdl2 download page, https://www.libstil.org/download2.0.php. Download the development libraries for your platform, Windows, in this case. 2. Unzip the downloaded file. Extract the contents of the zip file to a location on your computer, example C/sdl2. Step 2. Set up a Visual Studio Code project. 1. Install Visual Studio Code if you haven't already from here, https://code.visuals2dio.com. 2. Install the C/C++ extension. Open Visual Studio Code. Go to the Extensions view, Ctrl+Shift+X. Search for C/C++ by Microsoft and install it. 3. Create a new project folder. Create a new folder for your sdl2 project, example C/sdl2 project. 4. Open the project folder in Visual Studio Code. Use File-Open Folder to open your project folder. Step 3. Create the required files. 1. Create a new C++ file. In the Explorer view, create a new file called main.cpp. 2. Write a basic sdl2 program. Copy and paste the following example code into main.cpp. Step 4. Configure the build system. 1. Create tasks.json. In the Explorer view, create a folder named .vscode. Inside .vscode, create a file named tasks.json and add the following content. Step 5. Configure launch settings. 1. Create launch.json. Still in the .vscode folder, create a file named launch.json and add the following content. Replace c/path/to/gdb.exe with the actual path to your GDB executable. If you have min.gw installed, it might be something like c/min.gw/bin/gdb.exe. Step 6. Build and run your project. 1. Build the project. Open the terminal in Visual Studio Code, Ctrl+. Type Ctrl+Shift+B to run the build task. This should compile main.cpp and create main.exe. 2. Run the project. Press F5 to start debugging, or select Run SDL2 from the Run configurations in the Debug panel. Common errors and fixes. 1. sdl.h, no such file or directory. Ensure the include path in tasks.json is correctly pointing to the sdl2 include directory. 2. Cannot find lsdl2. Ensure the library path is set correctly in tasks.json and that you have the appropriate .lib files in the specified location. 3. GDB errors. Make sure you have a compatible version of GDB and that the path is correctly set in launch.json. 4. Running without debugging. You can also run the compiled executable directly from the terminal by navigating to the project folder and executing ./main.exe. Conclusion. Now you should have a working sdl2 setup in Visual Studio Code. You can expand your project by adding more sdl2 functionalities as needed. Enjoy coding.